Hello everyone, very warm welcome back to my latest video. Sorry I haven't done one for a while, there's been a lot going on, but here I'm going to do some training drills today, just a nice little relaxed practice session. I'm not expecting to get any amazing breaks. I'm playing on the Racing table. That is a challenge for anyone, believe me. Even the very best players at snooker will probably struggle with this. I'm not one of the best players on shooters by a mile, I don't think, but I do enjoy playing. It's an amazing game. The lack of AI just slowed me down, if I'm being honest. However, let's not focus on that too much. Let me know how you guys are getting on in the comments. When you play it offline and you go into training drills, when you load up a snooker table, you have all these different drills that you can play, which each of them have a visual. If you highlight them, it shows you what it looks like. If you're a snooker player, keep an eye on this, because we've got the Henry Tough Table Challenge. If you watch his amazing channel, and we've got really hard drills, very hard, for example, here, lots of very hard drills and lots of easier drills. So we're going to try the Hungarian Snooker Gala 2023 drill. I'd love to know the backstory to that, but all these drills are tricky when you play on the Racing table. Just as a quick look, that's the cut of the pockets. Do not mess about, I'm telling you. So we're playing with the spotted cue ball, just so you guys can follow what's going on. I am getting used to a new mouse. My other mouse that I've had for well over probably 10-12 years finally packed in, so I'm just getting used to this new setup. It's taken a bit of getting used to, I'm not going to lie, but it's a gradual process. Eventually I'll get the settings the way I want them. You do have to put effort into that. So yes, just thought I would say a very quick intro there. What we're going to do is just play a few of these. I tend to do well for a little while when I'm doing these drills, and then unfortunately I miss a silly one, because like I said, these pockets are well tight. I think Semi said that he had a 147 on this table, which is no mean feat at all. I think my best break is something like, I'm not even sure what it is. I think it's maybe 120 something, but I haven't had many centuries. But doing drills like this is certainly a good way to practice. Just getting used to potting balls and just getting used to you know, being in those big break situations, because that does take a little bit of getting used to. See, shots like that's where I let myself down a little bit. Haven't got the what's the word, the control yet of the white ball with this new mouse. But my potting is better than it used to be. Certainly better than it was on VP4, and I think, to be honest, once you get used to the angles, this is more closer to real life in terms of the angles of the balls, and I think that's a good thing. It does take a little bit of getting used to, because you can hit things a little bit thick, I found, on VP4. I don't want to keep referencing that game, because it's not, you have nothing against it. It's always going to be it's a fabulous game. It plays well. I think, you know, like I said, I think the sweet spot of games is right in the middle of the two. With the AI and the career mode from the VP4 game, and the visuals from this one, and maybe even the physics from VP4. I don't know. I don't really want to get into that debate, but there's a lot more people play this game, but I still have the same problems, guys, if I'm honest, about getting games. There's little cliques of people who play themselves, but nevertheless, I think that training drills are a great way of improving, and I would highly recommend that you try and do that. This might be, if I take my time, where I get my best break. I think it's 76, I think, so I'm not far off. You've got to always stay concentrated, because if you try and pinch a pocket in shooters, you normally live to regret that. And I've also got to watch the mouse, because I can. This game's a lot about the follow through. You've got to watch the follow through. So here we're about to get the best break yet, and I'm feeling good for a century. Be nice to get a century. Don't get many of them. So now, that's equal my best ever break on this. And that's beat it. Oh, what a shame. Well, I gave it a club. Hope for the best. So what you do is after your breaks down, after you've finished, you'll find that the game resets, but if you press F2, you can go to a different drill. So we're going to have a go. I think we'll have a go at the lineup. We'll have one go at the lineup, and then we'll try another one. Again, you can move, if you set your game up right, you can move the balls around. You are allowed to hit balls. Some drills on the pool side, you're not allowed to hit any balls at all. If you run into another ball, it's game over. Now this is a drill, this is sort of the classic lineup drill. This is one that Stephen Hendry used to do, and he used to, I think he said he used to keep playing until he had done, I think he said 3 or was it 10 lineups in a row without missing. So that's the standard he used to set himself, which is incredible, really, when you think about it. That's how good he was, and he still does it to this day, and it's the only drill that he used to do. Nowadays there's all sorts of different drills you can try, but he just thought fundamentally it was about building that technique. So these drills are really good at getting tight, getting your cue action improved. Oof, nearly missed that one. You get chances to play lots of different shots, and really challenge yourself to. And you also get used to making decent breaks. Oh, come on. Like I say, the Racing tables are real tight. We'll have one more go on this, and then we'll move to one more. I tend to play that shot wrong, because here you don't want to hit into another ball, whereas here I'm almost forced to. What this drill will do, I mean, it helps you in all areas of the game. It'll help you in and around the black. It'll help your concentration, because as you saw before, if you try and pinch the pockets too much, they really are tight. You've got to learn, and it will improve your game. Even if you think you're a good potter, it'll tighten that up, I promise you. And if you can knock a 147 in on this table, I promise you, you're a force to be reckoned with. If you can knock a century in on this table, I think you're a force to be reckoned with, to be honest. And the great thing about this game is it keeps a record of how many times you complete, inverted commas, the game, which by that I believe means a total, an actual clearance. I'll set myself what I think are modest goals on this game. Sorry, I keep pressing I keep tapping the right. Oh Christ Almighty! I keep tapping the right. Exact. When I hold the mouse, I have my left finger, right index finger on the left button, my middle finger on the roller, and my right finger on the right stick, which is overhead view. So I occasionally clip it like that when I'm about to shoot. I like press it. It's like almost like, you know, when you see snooker where the players flick their fingers. I think it's a little bit like that. So I aim to get like a 50 break. I was just about to say before I messed up. A 50 break, I think, is sort of the minimum-ish what I'm looking for on these drills. You know, you can't really expect a century every time. And obviously, there's certain shots that I still hit too thick. I think that's a remnant from my days playing other games. So this is so you have 3 easy routines, the T and Y. The reason they're easy is because the pink goes to every pocket, as you can see, and the black goes to both pockets. So you don't have to do any. The robot is medium because these 2 balls here prevent the pink going into the pockets. You've got to clear them first, and you've got these 2 balls here, which are quite hard. So we'll have a little try of that. One couple of goes of that. So you just have to. So really, initially, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the pink and black out. So what you can try and do first of all as a strategy is just you can clear this out the way. But you could also, if you're feeling brave, you can try one of these shots. Now, I wouldn't recommend it because they are so tight. See there, just got it in. It was a good shot that, but I actually hit it too hard. But the good news is I've cleared the pink to this pocket here, which is a initial sort of target, if you like. Then what we can do here, just put a little bit of screw back on the ball. I didn't hit that hard enough and I've paid the price. What we'll try and do here is play this ball in the middle bag. Go up and down, end up back on the blue as the goal. Ball colours if I have to, but I think I've played it well. Then roll the blue through here, and I'm aiming to get through to about here for this red in this bag, so we'll see where we end up. That's okay, that's pretty much exactly what I wanted, but there may be a better red, maybe this one for positional purposes. Oh, and I've messed that up. Didn't play that well. Now I need a rescue blue, which I'm not loving. Oh, and I got it. Crazy. I didn't feel like I was going to get that one. So we're still going. Hit that too hard. I just have a natural inclination to hit balls too thick, and that comes from my VP 4 days, definitely. But there's a 50, I believe, so job done in terms of my initial target. Be nice to go a lot higher, of course, and I've now got the pink almost clear to both pockets. Probably should take the black here just for, and then roll up to hit the pink would be great. hit it, but I hit it on the wrong side because now I've left myself thin. So pink is now cleared, and if possible we can work our way up for the, you know, this is a shot I was missing before. Didn't want to hit that red, so I've made that red harder, but I might be able to just roll this red in, ideally not go past the blue, which I haven't. Oops, sorry about that. No, I think I'm pretty much in between, but this red's slightly easier. Just got it. I thought I missed that one. So here I want to miss the red. Oh, I got it. I thought I missed it. That's not good. I think missed that. Oh, what a shame. So an 85 break. Could have got the century, but ran out of position. And I think, guys, I might do one more drill. The T drill, which is a medium drill. What's the robot? Was that the one we've just done yet? The tower. Let's try the tower. This is a medium one, but actually this seems easier to me than the others, because we've got all the, every ball sort of goes. So to me this should be an easy drill, because you've got a lot more places to go for the, we've just gobbled 2 balls there. Oh, I knew I was going to miss that one. I'm terrible with those. You do kind of, the one thing you can't do is undo shot like you can do on VP4, which I actually think would be a good thing, because it allows you to drill. Oh, Jesus. I still see on VP4 that would go in, and it doesn't there. You've got to kind of do it different. There's certain shots I do see wrong. You've got to be a bit more, you've got to be accurate. It does force you to learn, which is what I like about it, but it can be frustrating because sometimes you play and you just can't put a ball. You just get yourself in a little rut. I mean, they're sort of going in okay. You want them to go in crisp. You don't want them to be forced in, you know. That was the nicest shot. Probably pink now because I don't think I can dig in and can't avoid hitting that red. So these are tough shots. If you're not very good at playing shots in the middle, get the rassle loaded up and play some of these breaks and you will get better. You'll learn, providing you adjust, of course. That one just touch hard. I still need to do a little bit of adjusting with the old mouse settings. I feel like the shot just runs away from me. Oh, that's a bad one. So, final go, guys. I'm going to start on this guy. Oops. I'll take that. Now that's gone horribly wrong. Better. Didn't notice that fella in the middle blocked the middle bag shot, so I'm gonna have to bear this. I could end up behind this one. Played it well. So I'm on 46. So I've had a few good breaks here. I think I can cope with posting this video. Can't always, when I do some, I've recorded some video, couple of tries, and I was absolute rubbish. I think there's a certain, it's actually the challenge of doing videos on these, because you have to be so good, like not brilliant, but good enough where you guys will actually want to watch it. You know, there's no point in me posting a video where I'm absolute rubbish. Nobody wants to see that. Although I'm not pretending that I'm the best at this game, far from it. That was a shocking shot, that. So, phase 1 complete. See what we do here. Be nice if I could do an actual clearance. May live to regret that. I do. Ah, dear. Right. I'm going to roll this in. I'll try to anyway. Ah! Fell down at 80. That'll do, guys. But thank you for watching. I hope you found that fun. And I'll see you next time.